All right, guys, I'm on Whiteface Mountain right now. I'm actually like 55 miles into my ride already. Like 3.5 hours in, about 4,000 feet of climbing. Well, obviously, if I'm up on Whiteface, I'm not at home. So I came up here today, and because there's been a hill I've been wanting to go after, a climb that I've been wanting to attempt for a long time, but the climb is like, it's like an hour and a half from where I live. So I mean, it just seems like I just never either get around to going down there, or when I am down there, I'm on some kind of different ride, or I'm in no position to try to ride hard, or whatever the case may be. But today, I actually specifically made a trip down there just to do the hill. The name of the climb is called Hurricane Road. And essentially what it is it's about I think the actual statistics on the ride are just over 1.9 miles, and the average gradient it's like 8.4% average. So obviously there's some sections, a few sections where it, you know, shallows out a little bit, and there's some sections where it pitches like insanely steep. But this is a really significant climb. I would say it's probably one of the most difficult climbs and probably prestigious KOMs within, like, definitely within a couple hours of where I live, for sure. It's a really tough climb. I've actually never done the climb until today, but even then, I mean, I knew it was gonna be tough regardless, because I actually did drive up at one time in a vehicle, and it's all there. But anyways, I'm gonna leave a link to the segment here in the show notes if you guys want to check it out on Strava. But anyways, the guy that had this KOM actually lives, you know, somewhat close to that area, and this climb is down it's in the town called Keene, New York. It's in the Adirondacks, the High Peak regions, the High Peaks region. But anyways, the guy that had the KOM, his name is Kevin Bouchard Hall. He's probably the best all-around cyclist. I'm not kidding you guys, probably within like a 5-hour drive of me. Like, within this region of the country, the Northeast, this guy's like one of the best all-around cyclists. He kind of wins at everything he does. I mean, he's a former, I think he used to race over in Europe, but he's won, I mean, he wins at criteriums, cyclocross. He was actually, I think he took second last year at the USA Nationals for the 35 to 39 age group. So he's a killer cyclocross rider, a killer road rider. He's won the Whiteface Wilmington 100K mountain bike race like 4 times, maybe more. Got the course record on that. So I mean, the guy pretty much does really well on the bike at pretty much any kind of bike he rides. So he's a hell of a rider. And I knew I was gonna need literally all hands on deck today to try to get that KOM. I actually was able to get it by about 8 seconds. But guys, I had to literally tear myself inside out to get it. I actually made sure I wore my my Rafa Aero jersey. I even swapped out my flows, my deep dish flows, for my 404 wheels today, which are a little bit lighter. So, I mean, I knew I was gonna need my best effort. I actually was able to get that KOM, it looks like by about 8 seconds. I think his time is like 10:12. Looks like I did it like 10:04. Tell you what, guys, I actually had like a 20-second lead at one point on the segment, but I went out kind of hard, and I actually was just kind of doing damage control at the end, just trying not to lose, just not trying to let all my advantage dissipate. But I was able to get that. Kevin's, you know, probably no doubt gonna steal it back from me sometime soon. But that's all right, it's all in good fun. So yeah, guys, I'm just doing some endurance climbing right now on Whiteface. I don't know, the gate might be closed, the toll booth gate, and if it is, I might journey up a little bit beyond there, see if I can show you guys maybe a view from up there. But that's going to depend if the gate's closed, because it costs like 10 bucks to go through, and I'm not going to the summit anyways. I'm just kind of finishing up my ride here. But all right, guys, just wanted to check in with you guys on today's ride. Like I said, I actually made the hour trip up here to the Whiteface region, and then rode about 20 miles further south on the bike to go after that that hurricane road, KOM. So it was a good day in the bike. Just gonna finish out my ride here, doing some endurance climbing. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in to another vlog. I'll see you in the next one. And remember, don't ever let anything or anybody stop you from getting your miles in.